I'm so crazy in love with you.
Why me?
Because I like to watch you play. You go to another place. You get this crease in your forehead right there.
Honey, you might just be staring down the barrel of greatness. So try to stay open to it. Don't go closing any doors on yourself.
So how come you never written a song for me?
I'm no good at writing about things that make me happy.
If we weren't musicians, we could just go to college together.
It's very inconvenient to fall in love at your age, especially if it's the real thing.
Promise me, no matter where you are, no matter where I am,
We'll spend next New Year's together.
How you doing, Chloe? How Miami is treating you so far?
Great, warm and steamy and nice. I love it.
Did you read the book before you invited to play Mia?
I read the book simultaneously as I read the script to get all the notes and ideas from the book that wasn't in the script. And I loved it.
What got your attention in this character?
What I love so much is the rawness of her and how, this isn't this Candyland kind of story. The kids fall in love for the first time and they drink on New Year's Eve and the family's kind of dysfunctional and, it's a real, true story. It's not silly in that sense. It doesn't kind of sell you down the river.
I don't know. You never know. Maybe if that happened to you, what do you change in your career if you come back?
I think it'd be hard to come back. I think it'd be really difficult. My family is the biggest part of my life, and I think that if I did come back, it would be to kind of change the world in some way and to try and tell people, don't live a day of your life without telling everyone around you love them, and to kind of try and pursue my family's destiny in a sense and try and keep it going along and keep the family name.
Did you collaborate with Gayle?
Yeah, Gayle and I got really close during the making of the film, and we really, bonded over Mia, and we really learned from each other, I think, in a lot of ways. And she's a really amazing person, so she was so collaborative with us.
But I think part of your preparation was to learn how to play the cello. How was that? What was that experience?
It was great. Learning to play the cello was really hard and grueling, and I was hurting my fingers every day. But it was a beautiful experience. I think, honestly, the biggest point for me was learning how to emotionally connect with the cello, because when a cellist plays, it's a very vocal instrument almost. They're saying everything they feel throughout these notes that they play, every bow stroke they breathe through. So I really just wanted to capture the physicality of it and the emotional aspect of it more than the technicality.
And how's work with Jamie?
Jamie's an amazing guy. When we cast him in the project, he was Adam. He was perfect. He was everything we wanted him to be. It's as if Adam manifested himself right off the page, and there's no one that could have been him better than Jamie.
Yeah, what about the director?
RJ was a magnificent man. He really I think without him, we wouldn't have the movie the way it is. He really, really made it such a beautiful project, and the colors and the cinematography of it is beautiful too. And RJ is just a brilliant man. Yeah.
Do you have any favorite scenes that you remember? Actually, did you see the final version of the movie?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is everything that I expected for?
Yes, I loved it. I fell in love with the movie, and it was everything I wanted it to be. But I think one of my favorite scenes is the scene where she's talking about her best day of her life, and it's just really sweet, and it's a beautiful day, and we had such a fun time filming that scene. It was really relaxing, and it was a lot of fun.
What's next for you?
Next for me, I am going to be, I first have The Equalizer coming out with Denzel Washington this year, in September. And then I'm about to start filming on my next project called The Fifth Wave, which will be out in January 16th of 2016. It's a big sci-fi alien invasion kind of movie about a young girl who is going to find her brother so they can run away and live their life together.
Why should I go watch IfIStay?
You should see IfIStay because it is an emotional roller coaster. It will teach you so much about your life, and it will make you leave the theater wanting to immediately call your family and tell them you love them, and you'll feel like you really experienced something. You didn't just go to the movie and waste your time.
Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the role.
Thank you.
Isn't it amazing how life is one thing and then in an instant it becomes something else? Like here I am, Mia, the girl who thinks about the cello and Adam and Juilliard. And just like that, that could never exist again.
Mom! Dad! Daddy! Mia, wake up! Am I dying? Is that what this is?
One female's critical en route to Portland now.
Someone just talk to me, please! Just help me!
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Poor kid's waking up an orphan. If she wakes up,
here's the secret, baby. If you live, if you die, it's all up to you.
I'll be the one.
How can I stay without Mom and Dad? But how can I leave without Adam? How am I supposed to decide this?
It's to be over!
Say something.
Life is this big, fat, gigantic mess. But that's the beauty of it, too, you know?
Please, I just want to feel you touch me.
I'm not dumb enough to think that I can fix what happened.
You can't.
But I'll do anything. I can't lose you.
With everybody gone, it might be too hard for you to keep fighting. But I want you to live.
You wrote me a song.
You're my home, Mia. Stay.
Say something.